नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू एसबीआई सिक्योरिटीज़ मॉर्निंग पॉडकास्ट। इस पॉडकास्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे की लेवल्स और बात करेंगे मेन सेक्टर्स के बारे में जो कि फोकस में है। शुरुआत करते हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट अपडेट से। ऑन वेडनेसडे ऑल थ्री मेजर यूएस इंडाइसेस सॉ एन अपसाइड रैली इन द फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द सेशन. However, they lost momentum as the day progressed, pulling back significantly from their intraday highs. Despite the late session weakness, the Nasdaq and S&P 500 managed to close in positive territory. The Brent oil recently broke down from a consolidation phase and is currently trading below its short and long-term moving averages. The daily RSI remains in bearish territory, indicating further weakness. In the short term, it is likely to test the $70.5 level. The US dollar index closed on a positive note on Wednesday. Moving forward, the 106.10 to 106 zone will serve as an immediate support, while the 106.8 to 107 zone will act as a key resistance level. Talking about Nifty's view, on Tuesday, the benchmark index Nifty traded within a narrow 108-point range, marking its tightest daily movement since December 11. This was the second straight session of limited price action, indicating indecisiveness from both the bulls and the bears. From a technical perspective, the index remains in a strong downtrend with the daily RSI in bearish territory and it is in the falling mode. आगे चलकर निफ्टी के लिए 22,430 टू 22,400 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा. अगर इंडेक्स 22,400 के लेवल के नीचे स्लिप होता है तो अगला क्रूशियल सपोर्ट 22,260 के लेवल पर प्लेस्ड है. वही अपसाइड पर रेजिस्टेंस 22,640 टू 22,660 के जोन में लोअर शिफ्ट हो गया है. On the derivatives front, the February futures dipped by 0.13%, while the combined open interest for the current, next, and far series also dipped by 0.21%. The 22,600 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 22,700 strike. On the put side, the 22,500 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 22,400 strike. For the February monthly series, OIPCR is at 0.66. Talking about Bank Nifty hit a high of 48,862 on Tuesday, but struggled to sustain at higher levels, leading to a 250-point decline from the day's peak. आगे चलकर 48,400 to 48,300 का जोन एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा, जबकि 48,800 to 48,900 का जोन एक क्रूशियल रेजिस्टेंस का काम करेगा. Talking about Sensex view, on the monthly expiry day, the benchmark index Sensex traded in a narrow range of 385 points and ended the session with a modest gain of 0.20%. Going ahead, the 74,800 to 74,900 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए क्रूशियल हर्डल की तरह काम करेगा. वही डाउनसाइड पर 74,100 to 74,000 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा. On the derivative front, the weekly futures ended on a flat note and the open interest of the current series has dipped by over 25%. The 74,700 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 75,000 strike. On the put side, the 74,500 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 74,000 strike. For the weekly series, OIPCR is at 1.02. Talking about the key market indicators, on Tuesday, the volatility index India VIX dipped by 5%. Currently, it is trading below its short and long-term moving averages. Going ahead, the zone of 14.7 to 15 will act as an immediate hurdle for the index. The advanced decline ratio largely tilted in the favor of decliners. Talking about the key sectors, technically Nifty FMCG, IT, Pharma, Automobile and Media space are likely to underperform the frontline indices. Talking about the FIDI data, the FI is sold to the tune of 3,529 crores, while the DI is bought to the tune of 3,030 crores. The FI's long-short ratio for index futures is at 17.05, as on a net basis they bought 1,312 index futures. So that's a wrap of today's edition of podcast. Thank you for listening. Do tune in tomorrow for more such market updates and insight.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.